All right. Good to see you. It's Mr. Shank here. Let's go ahead and begin. So, we're talking about TOEIC today, TOEIC Speaking Test, and I've got this really wonderful game that I love to share. And this is what it looks like. So, first of all, this game helped my student to get their goal score on the first time. Let me make sure I'm close up here. This game helped my student to get their goal score on the very first time. So they contacted me about having lessons, and we had one lesson. And during that lesson, I had them do this reading time attack game. And whenever they had their test the next day or a couple days later, I think they actually achieved their goal score. And I think the big thing is because they kept practicing this game that I told them about. It's a really wonderful game. So let's just talk first about what it really applies to. It really applies to question number one on the TOEIC speaking test, which is to where you need to read a script, right? You got to read this question. And what the evaluator, the judge, is looking for is they want to make sure that you have excellent pronunciation, great intonation, and fluency. And I think fluency is one of the most important parts. And the fluency is easily talk about something. That's really what it is. It's easily talk about something, the ability to talk about a topic easily. So if we're going for that, what does it look like? Well, I'm not reading too slowly. I have pauses at the correct places. I'm not taking too long on any specific word. So I'm able to read it more quickly, read it easily. And that's what this game really helps you to do. So let me give you an example how I used it also in my life. So I live in Korea. I speak Korean. And many times people think I'm better than I am. And the reason they think that I'm better than I am is because of my pronunciation and fluency. Uh, because I can speak quickly and I have good pronunciation, basically. And because of that, a lot of people think that I'm a little bit better than I am. And so they'll begin using some vocabulary words or talking about a certain topic. And I do my best to follow along, but it's not always perfect. I'm not always catching every single thing. And it's because of my fluency. I just sound very fluent. And that's really the goal on this test is to convince the judge, to convince the person who's listening to your answers that you're an excellent speaker, that you're really fluent, and that you can talk about any topic. And the first opportunity you have to set the tone for the rest of the test is with question number one. So beginning with question number one, you want to be very fluent. You want to sound very fluent, which is the goal, to sound very fluent. And so let me explain a little bit about how this reading time attack game works. So the idea is that you take a text. The text ideally is from the test. You take this text and you read it 3 times. First, you're going to get a timer. Get your phone out and get the timer up on your phone, and you're going to time yourself. And the first time you time yourself, you're just going to read naturally, just comfortably. Focus on good pronunciation, intonation, and just get through it. Check your time. See how long it took you. Write it down. And the second time you read it, your goal is to beat that time. So you're going to want to read a bit faster, right? But you're going to still focus on good pronunciation and good intonation, but you're going to be reading faster because you have to beat your goal. If you don't beat your goal, you got to do it again. And then the last time you do it, you're going to read even faster, and you're going to beat that final goal. So you're going to be going over this 3 times, and that final time, you've got to beat that goal. And if you don't beat it, well, just do it again until you do beat it. All the while maintaining that good pronunciation and intonation. So here's why it's so good. Here's why it's actually really beneficial. So you're reading the same text over and over again. So what you're doing is you're building your word recognition. So that means when you see this word, you know that this word sounds like this. When you read this word, you know it, and you can read it quickly and easily. Okay. If we're talking in terms of like elementary school students, a lot of times, or first, early language learners, we're talking about sight words in a way. So you're going to notice these words. You're going to be able to read them more quickly because you recognize them faster. The second thing is with what's called chunks. A chunk is a few words together. They're always together. And English uses them all the time. Every language uses chunks. Let me give you some examples here. For example, just a moment. Please be seated. Please wait. Can I have it, please? Right? A lot of times these words are just grouped together. And when we build our recognition of these chunks, we're going to be able to read much more quickly. So again, the benefit of being able to recognize chunks and recognize those individual words is that I'm reading faster, I'm reducing my errors, fewer mistakes, I'm building my fluency. So I'm looking like a better speaker. I'm looking like I'm better at English. So even though, whatever my real legitimate level is, it's becomes irrelevant because I sound better than I am. So practice like that. And again, let me go back to this. You want to use text that is from the test, or texts that are exactly like the test. So for example, it's actually might be a little bit hard to get these test questions. And one of the things that I found out is that actually AI can make it for me, ChatGPT. If you're familiar with ChatGPT, it's a really incredible resource. And I have a video where I go in depth on how to get ChatGPT to make you questions. And I give an example for number 5. And I think that video is called Pass the TOEIC Speaking Test by using this secret AI tool. So go ahead and check out that video, watch that video. It's really powerful. It's really helpful. And it shows you exactly what to do. And I'll actually do that as well now if I can. Yeah, let's see here. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me try again. Okay, good. So this is what we're looking at here. And this is ChatGPT. And there we go. Are you able to see it now? Perfect. Good. Excellent. So this is, let me open up actually a new tab here. So what you need to do is you need to first give ChatGPT a prompt. And a prompt is just a message telling ChatGPT what to do. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to open up ChatGPT. I'm going to open up a new tab here. And I'm going to give it a prompt. And this prompt is going to tell ChatGPT that its job is to help me. ChatGPT's job is to be my tutor. So let me show you what that looks like. Your job is to be my. By the way, if you misspell in ChatGPT, it almost doesn't matter. It will figure it out. TOEIC Speaking Tutor. You will help me to get better. You will make questions that I ask you to. Make question example 1. Okay, so let's see what it's going to do here. It should do a pretty darn good job. And exactly, here we go. So it came up with a good question for me, and it even gives me the time parameters. I'm not sure if that one is right. But anyways, it gives me a text here that is good and looks like it's straight from the test because it could be. So let me show you exactly what I would do. So I would get my timer here, and not my timer, excuse me, my stopwatch. I get my stopwatch here, and I've got it here. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and read it. I'm going to time myself. Remember, the first time we do it, we just want to do it well, see how we're doing, and make sure we're pronouncing everything correctly. Got my timer. I'm going to start now. Welcome to Good Eats Cafe, where we serve freshly made sandwiches, salads, and a wide variety of beverages. Our daily specials are listed on the menu, and we offer both indoor and outdoor seating for your comfort. Enjoy your meal, and thank you for choosing Good Eats Cafe. So I take a look. It took me 17 seconds to read that. So my goal for my second time is to maintain that excellent pronunciation, intonation, and read a bit faster. So I have to beat 17 seconds. And this will help me. So let me go ahead and try it again now. Here's round number 2. Welcome to Good Eats Cafe, where we serve freshly made sandwiches, salads, and a wide variety of beverages. Our daily specials are listed on the menu, and we offer both indoor and outdoor seating for your comfort. Enjoy your meal, and thank you for choosing Good Eats Cafe. Okay, that was 4 seconds faster, so I got to 13 seconds. And this last one might be a little bit hard to beat. 13 seconds. I was already reading quite fast, but no matter what, I have to do it. And what you'll notice is that every time it gets easier because I'm recognizing the words. I already know what's coming up. Because I already know what's coming up, I already know these words. I recognize these words. It's easier. I just have to make my tongue move faster. Let's give it a shot. Welcome to Good Eats Cafe, where we serve freshly made sandwiches, salads, and a wide variety of beverages. Our daily specials are listed on the menu, and we offer both indoor and outdoor seating for your comfort. Enjoy your meal, and thank you for choosing Good Eats Cafe. Okay, just barely got it. Barely got it. Barely got it. But that's okay. So that's exactly how it works. So I was able to get faster and faster each time and maintain that excellent pronunciation. And so I'm getting better. My fluency is improving. And so that's exactly what I want to do. And that's exactly what you should be doing, what you would want to be doing as well. So let me show you, since I'm here, I want to show you another, or why ChatGPT is so good. So I can get ChatGPT to give me another answer here, more texts. So check this out. Make 3 more example texts. And boom, look at that. 1, 2, and 3. That's amazing. That's amazing, right? So we've got that coming up there. This is looking really good. And I can just use these to keep practicing. And in fact, ChatGPT is going to give me an unlimited supply of questions here. I can use it for just about any of them, other than the questions about an image. This one's not making images, is not providing me for images yet. But it's really excellent on questions number 5 to the end, because those uh, ChatGPT is just able to make those questions well. And then what you can also do if you're using ChatGPT on your phone is you could record your answer. And as you record your answer, ChatGPT will turn it into text, and then it will evaluate it. So it's an incredible resource. I actually made a video about it, which was, I think, called um, Boost Your TOEIC Speaking Score with my no, it's not that. With my secret reading game? No. Boost your TOEIC speaking score using this secret AI tool. If you find that video, take a look at it. I walk you step by step exactly what to do and how you can use ChatGPT to answer to help you do well on the TOEIC speaking test. And in fact, you give it a prompt of evaluating you, and the evaluation that it gives is incredible. It gives you some amazing advice, amazing feedback based on your answers, and then it can also make an example test question for you, which is super powerful too. um, sorry, test answer. So it will take your answer that you made and change it a little bit and make it better. It's fantastic. I just love using it. So good. So if there are, I would love to know how I can help you get better and how I can help you pass your TOEIC and get the score that you would like. If you watch this and you get any benefit out of it, that would be amazing. I would love for you to be able to pass, to get the score of your dreams, the goal score that you would love to, so that you can go on to achieve your dreams and goals. And I'd love to be a part of that. And if this video has helped you, please consider subscribing and liking, and leave a comment on how I can better help you. How I can, what video would you like me to make next? How can I better help you? So that's what I've got today. I hope you enjoyed it, and happy Friday to you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.